Hey Gemini, I got your August 2023 energetic check coming up here in just a second. Take what fits, throw out the rest, as these are for the general collective. All of your subscribes, your likes, your comments, that helps me to tune in. So hopefully I can pick up on a situation you're experiencing based on that connectivity. I do offer personal readings. Those personal readings have been going magically. If you are interested, if you've already reached out for one, you know it's been so good. So I appreciate every single one of you for already reaching out. Please don't get scammed with growing pains. I do have impersonators out there. My name is very simply the Hippie Gypsy Reader. I don't have numbers, letters, extra underscores, dots, or anything in any of my sites or apps or anything like that. And please be sure that you are speaking with me. I can verify with you. If you are confused about if you are speaking with me or not, please don't get scammed if you are reaching out for a personal reading. I will never reach out to you first. You have to reach out to me, and then we will go from there. If you have any questions, my email is there. You can ask me anything you like. I do $33 for 20 minutes and $77 for an hour. I have not really been sticking to my time, as my books are pretty flexible right now. So get in while you can, while the getting's good, right? They have been fantastic. If you know, you know. All right. And again, that is a way for us to connect personally, and that is a direct connection. The more interaction we do, the more I can hopefully pick up on a situation you're experiencing based on that connectivity. That goes for all platforms. I also offer mini readings on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook, and those are also in my link tree attached to this bio and the description box. You can also check out my webpage. That is located there as well, and that will show you my bookings contact us page, all the breakdowns. My schedule is also there, so you can see when I am available for you all. I thank y'all so very much for all of your love and support. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so very, very much. I appreciate y'all so much. Y'all have no idea. It's been fantastic, the growth. If you're brand new, I appreciate your curiosity. My name is Cody. I'm the Hippie Gypsy Reader. We're going to get started here in just a second. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. That little notification bell will let you know every single time I'm energetically allowed to bring you a reading. All right, without further ado, let's check that energy for Gemini. Gemini placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and cross watchers, of course, switch that energy around as needed. Let's see what Spirit has going on for you all. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. What does my collective need to know for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for August 2023? What's going on for August? Showing up to your own reading. I visualize this, and this is why I pulled this deck, because the Lover's card is so beautiful. Lover's card, major decision. I was thinking that when I was running the cards. That is wild. So you're faced with a major decision, or you are in a soulmate union here with somebody who could be a twin flame. It could be a very deep, deep soulmate union. Okay. What else does my collective need to know for August 2023? I'm stuck in July. It's a big month, wasn't it? All right, August. Gemini placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What does Gemini need to know after showing up to their own reading, right? What does Gemini need to know? Spirit Guides and Guardians, thank you so much for that exact right message. I'm truly grateful. Thank you so much. What does Gemini need to know? We've got the Four of Cups, okay? So there's some regret for some of you. For others of you, maybe you're feeling a little bit bored. Let's see, what else does my collective need to know? We've got that Justice card coming in. So there's some sort of karmic balance happening. Could be dealing with a Libra. Lots of air energy on the board. So this is about cause and effect, okay? What is the cause and effect for Gemini, please? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. The Knight of Cups has come out, so we're being requested to follow our hearts. What else does my collective need to know? Okay, the Empress and the Knight of Wands, okay? Could be the mother of your children. It could be a pregnancy coming up for some of you. For others of you, this is about nurturing and giving a lot of support. This Knight of Wands is somebody who's a risk taker, very free-spirited, okay? What else does my collective need to know? And I will note that there are two Knights on the board. That Lover's card sometimes is the card of major decisions, life-changing decisions. What else does my collective need to know, please? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. I'm truly grateful. Okay, so a major decision has got you really in your head here with the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is about mental entrapment, okay? And that's about focusing on the negativity and really kind of self-imposing victimization based on this Eight of Swords. That's overthinking yourself into this kind of mental imprisonment, right? The Three of Wands is talking about forward momentum and planning, quite possibly even traveling for some of you. Okay, what else does my collective need to know for August? Gemini. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Okay, that's a very passionate new beginning, right? It's about reigniting your creative spark, your kind of zest for life. We've got a Queen of Pentacles showing up. What else does my collective need to know? Oh, that's a lot. We're going to put all that back. All that back. None of them want it out. Okay. Okay. So that Queen of Pentacles is about getting a lot of support, being very nurturing towards this passionate new beginning, right? That's a big focus for you for kind of reigniting that creative spark, that passion that kind of brought you both together, because that Four of Cups I'm showing is a big boredom, right? You're being very discontented with your current situation. So you're having to make some sort of big decision, and the cause and effect of you is kind of following your heart towards either this Empress energy or being more about self-love and self-care, being more free-spirited and a bit more brave towards making decisions that get you away from this mental entrapment. Yeah, we've got the Seven of Swords reversing, talking about a confession. Somebody's going to be coming clean about this. Maybe it's the confession of boredom and the need to kind of create a new spark and kind of wake things up in your current situation. What else does my collective need to know? What else does my collective need to know? All right, we're going to go through this deck one more time, and then I'm going to clarify these cards. Ooh. Last time through this deck, Spirit, thank you so much. Two of Cups, okay? Two of Cups. That, again, is kind of the minor arcana of the Lover's card. That's that soulmate union, that partnership. The Hermit has come out. Could be dealing with a Virgo. Last time through this deck, Spirit guides. Thank you so much. We've got the Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles. So working together to figure this out, right? Being more aware of self and realizing about your introspection as far as what you expect from this, right? Really having that soul connection with that deep down inner knowing, with understanding truly what it's going to take to work together to have this new union. I will note to you, there are 1, 2, 3 aces. 3 aces on the board here, okay? That has to do with you kind of wanting to get this new thing going, right? Either you're wanting to start something anew with a Empress energy here, or you're wanting to reinvest in this and really kind of kick it off and kind of re-spark things, okay? We have, yes, the King of Swords, the Strength card, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands, okay, Seven of Wands, the Sun card, the Six of Pentacles, the Judgment, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Wands. So victory and success is the focus, and there's big decisions being made, and I feel like there's somebody diving deep within to find that inner strength and courage to make this confession about what they're asking for, right? The partnership is the focus, but deep down my inner knowing is kind of guiding me that we need to figure out together how to make this reinvestment towards our emotional awakening, toward our passionate awakening, right? How do we forward plan away from this? Because I've kind of thought myself into this energy of kind of looking at all the negatives, and I'm kind of sitting in this energy. How do we move ahead and away from that? How do we reignite the spark, right? Are you willing to support me based on this confession that I've made for you, okay? That's that energy I'm getting here. I'm showing a lot of success with that, but it's about releasing the burden of being restricted by possibly maybe embarrassment, maybe you're kind of feeling like you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings by saying like, look, I'm feeling like things are stale and stagnated, and it's nothing against you. We both kind of slipped, and I want to figure out together how do we kind of kick that spark back in, right? That's what I'm getting for some of you. Again, this is a very specific reading, so these are general collective. Take what fits, throw out the rest. If you're interested in a personal reading, I can get personal. Okay, so this is definitely calling for you to really kind of follow your heart and make that decision. It's going to be a brave, courageous moment for you to make that ultimate decision to get out of your own head and make that forward planning here, right? Get out of that energy of living in fear of what your person might say, okay? And it's about you kind of digging down deep and finding that inner courage to push ahead and figure that out, right? All right, let's set these down. I'm going to get clarification here on some of these on the deck. We'll use this one here. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. Two of Cups on the bottom. Partnerships again. 10 of Pentacles. Big, deep commitment. Major marriage. Major commitment. 9 of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles is trying to run away, right? So we're trying to avoid the hard work, okay? By just kind of maybe hoping and manifesting that somebody just kind of get that creative spark, right? But we can't just will or hope it into existence. We have to communicate. We have to talk about things. All right, what does my collective need to know regarding their August 2023 for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements, and cross watchers? Of course, are welcome to switch that energy around as needed. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians, for that exact right message. We're going to clarify, please, the Lovers. Clarify that, Lovers, for me, please. What's this major decision? 8 of Pentacles. Lots of high standards, maybe some repetitive tasks, right, regarding this connection. 5 of Cups has you kind of focusing on emotional loss of things. The High Priestess is showing somebody's keeping it to themselves, how they've kind of felt like things are getting a little bit repetitive and it feels a bit stale and stagnated, right? Tell me about that 4 of Cups, please. What was trying to come out? That 8 of Wands. Talk about it. Tell me about that 4 of Cups. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups on the 4 of Cups for the Empress, okay? So bored, lots of contemplation, feeling very, very disconnected from this Empress energy, or feeling very disconnected from the growth or the evolution of this deep commitment with another. If it is not that divine feminine energy, again, take what fits, throw out the rest, and there are no genders. There is only energy, right? We do not assign gender in Tarot. FYI, unless they do a divine masculine or divine feminine reading, these are general collective. Okay, so there's a bit of boredom and discontentment with this Empress style energy. Here comes that Knight of Wands. Ooh, buddy. That's kind of a little dangerous when it comes to being bored and discontented, because that Knight of Wands gets that energy, gets that bad rap of being somebody who's a bit of a player, right? They run around and kind of do as they want, do as they please. So be careful not to sink into that sneaky behavior of kind of running off and doing what you want because you're bored in your situation, right? It's about coming together to reignite that spark with your partner, right? So that tends to want to be the focus. Tell me about this Justice card. What's that Justice card all about? 3 of Swords. Heartbroken. Lots of suffering, grief. There's emotional pain, right? This is an inability to be able to communicate this. 3 of Cups. Okay, 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups. It's about coming together, right? That three of Cups is about casual dating, socializing, friend groups, going out, having a good time, celebrating, right? But you're heartbroken because none of that's happening. We're not having fun. We're not doing good things, right? Holding on, 4 of Pentacles to the 2 of Cups. So somebody here is holding on tightly to this connection based on the air of responsibility, right? It feels like a responsibility to hold on to this, to kind of nurture a connection here. Whenever the longing and the want is for that 3 of Cups energy, the socializing, the fun, the party, the friends, the going out. Knight of Cups, I was just thinking, the 8 of Swords, overthinking, how do you follow your heart? What about that Knight of Cups? The Ace of Swords. I will draw to your attention as well. Here's that Knight of Cups, following your heart. I will draw to your attention as well. We've got the 8 of Swords with the Ace of Swords. Right over here, I got the 8 of Swords with the Ace of Swords. We are repeating. You got to make a decision about being in your head on this negativity, about overthinking this negativity, right? There's got to be some sort of a decision where you pull away from that. Spirit is telling you to follow your heart here. Really kind of focus on the love. Focus on your energy of what it is that you're truly invested in with your heart. Okay, tell me about the Empress. Page of Wands. So that's about being free-spirited again, exploring, lots of excitement and freedom to do so. The Hermit card has come out. So that's about soul-searching, contemplation, being alone, independence. Okay. So you might be feeling like you want to pull away from a situation. You may be this Empress, or you may be dealing with an Empress-like energy, but it feels like you're just kind of like bored in your current situation, and you're really kind of digging down deep within to figure out what your best investment is of your time, right? The Ace of Pentacles reversing shows a lack of planning and foresight, lost opportunity, a bad investment. Okay, so you don't want this to be a bad investment of your precious time you have. So you're really soul searching and figuring out where you're going to be best suited. Where are you going to be happiest at? Tell me about this Knight of Wands, please. Right away. The Nine of Pentacles reverses. So that's about kind of living beyond your means. Could be a gold digger. Okay. False success. Maybe hustling. Hustling kind of does go with that Knight of Wands, right? You kind of want to go out and kind of maybe try your luck in the field and see what you can land, as far as maybe if something's, you know, the grass is greener type of energy. What else about this Knight of Wands? What else, please, Spirit Guides and Guardians? What else? One more, please. One more for that Knight of Wands, please. The King of Wands. The World card, okay? Successfully closing old cycles to begin something new, because somebody feels like they're very much looking at the bigger picture, and they're more focused on having a lot of success and achievement here. Tell me about the Ace of Swords, please. Tell me about this Ace of Swords, the Fool card. The leap of faith with this clear decision. You're kind of deciding on, is this the correct way to go, right? We've also got that Chariot coming in. Could be dealing with, we've got Aries. I've been missing all of these. Virgo, Taurus, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Strong Cancer energy on the board. I think that's all. Okay, so this is a decision for you, making this leap of faith towards this new beginning. All the possibilities are ahead of you, but you have to just make this move to go off and maybe possibly even a different direction. And it could literally be moving away with that with that Chariot card coming out. And here comes that Five of Swords, talking about walking away from conflict, kind of winning at all costs. That's that energy of somebody being very sneaky, possibly even bullying. What's that Eight of Swords about? The Queen of Wands came out sideways. When the Queen of Wands is in the upright, that's somebody who's very confident, courageous, and brave. When they are reversed, that's somebody who is a little bit selfish, maybe jealous, possibly even a cheater. Okay, tell me what else about this Eight of Swords. Tell me about this Eight of Swords, please. Six of Wands. Lots of public recognition. I think somebody's going to overthink all the attention that's going to come from this, right? There's going to be a lot of attention that will come in from whatever decision is being made, because with the Six of Wands out here and the Queen of Wands gets a lot of attention. Six of Wands is about getting recognition, public recognition. The Eight of Swords is you're really in your head about what is everyone going to think when they're looking in on this. What are they going to think about this, right? Nine of Wands shows that wounded warrior. You're like persistent and resilient, and you're going to kind of battle on. It's kind of that somebody that's kind of drudging through to make it work. They're wary. It's kind of their last stand, and they're kind of putting up a lot more boundaries than before. The Three of Wands, intention, the Wheel of Fortune, right? Taking that karmic wheel and spinning it and seeing if you're going to have good luck. It's inevitable fate here. Nine of Cups came out sideways. So you're really, really wanting this to be some sort of a wish come true, but you're also kind of sitting in this with this Eight of Swords. There's this lack of inner joy, right? There's maybe a little bit of smugness that's coming with this decision that you're trying to make here. The Hanged Man, you're stuck. You're stuck in your head. You're kind of stuck waiting for the rewards to come back for everything you've sacrificed so far. You could be getting a little bit impatient to see those rewards come through. Tell me about the Ace of Wands, please. Tell me about this Ace of Wands. Thank you. Two more. Tell me about this Ace of Wands, please. Queen of Swords. Clear boundaries. Very clear communication. Somebody's feeling very independent, right? We've got the Queen of Cups coming in. Very calm, very nurturing, emotionally stable. The Three of Wands. Right next to the Three of Wands. Okay, you're forward planning towards this. This is kind of your main focus about moving towards this more balanced approach of having all the love and all the clarity that you need, right, to move forward with. Queen of Pentacles is Two of Pentacles clarifying. Multiple priorities, trying to be adaptable and manage your time, showing that you need to be more patient here with the Sagittarius energy showing up for temperance, balance, finding meaning, being patient, having a purpose, right? Being supportive. Here comes the Emperor, focusing, figuring things out. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Tell me about the Seven of Swords reversed. Seven of Swords reversed, please. Thank you. Another reversal. Seven of Swords reversed, please. Thank you. Five of Wands, competition, Justice card, cause and effect. Six of Swords reverses. This is a confession of there's a resistance of change, right? There's emotional baggage tied to this because of this Justice card, the fairness, the balance, right? But there is definitely this disagreements coming in, lots of conflict, maybe competition being ushered in with that want for some sort of zest and energetic loveliness in your life, right? You're just not getting it in your partnership. So you're kind of looking outward. Let's see. Tell me about that Two of Cups, please. Thank you. The Judgment reverses. Nine of Swords in the upright. Lots of stress and worry about this decision for wanting this new creative spark, right? This is you just having a lot of self-doubt. There's an inner critic and it's kind of self-loathing about wanting this outside of your partnership, and you feel really guilty about it. There's a lot of guilt. You're losing sleep over kind of wanting to do this, and you kind of don't know how to bring it up. You don't know how to talk about it. Tell me about the Hermit, please. Seven of Cups, Seven of Wands. Very, very defensive over these options and choices you have coming up. Ten of Cups with your ultimate happiness at stake here. You're really focusing on that. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Four of Wands. Working together to figure out this marriage, working together to figure out how to build this solid foundation, how to rebuild this, maybe a twin flame connection. The Devil card has come out, overcoming these obstacles and these temptations, right? The Page of Swords is finding information to do this, right? This is about a thirst for knowledge and about learning things, right? You're really kind of figuring out how to overcome these temptations together is what Spirit Guide is calling for you. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. I'm almost out of cards. Tell me about the Ace of Cups, please. Ten of Wands. Lots of burden here regarding this new beginning and how to do this right. It's an extra responsibility for this emotional reboot, right? There's this kind of emotional pouring of yourself into something, and you feel like you're kind of carrying all the weight here. You're kind of holding all the cards in your hands. Six of Cups regarding past energy, memories, nostalgia, thinking fondly of the way things used to be, right? What else? Thank you. King of Cups. Emotionally balanced, very tolerant, very compassionate, very kind, okay? So I feel like, okay, here comes that Eight of Cups. So there's a lot of withdrawal, right, from this marriage, from this commitment with the Hierophant there. Two of Swords shows you got a big decision about the equality and the fairness with that Six of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. Look at this. Three of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. What do we have down here? We have the Three of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups. Again, we're repeating again. Spirit has a very finite message for you, Gemini. Working together to figure out this compassion, this creativity, right? Being very creative with each other, learning about this new investment and figuring this out. Look, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody may owe somebody else an apology for, how they were done in this marriage. Others of you are feeling like you want to have these, possibilities for having this very solid, stable foundation and really committing to this marriage. We've got the Moon card with that King of Swords and that Strength card with that 8 of Wands to the King of Pentacles. Okay, so much communication, so much decided clarity over these illusions, right? This self-imposed kind of subconscious, like, do I do this? Do I do that? Right? This is a lot of confusion in your head regarding this Moon card, but that King of Swords yields their sword in a very concise way to make a very clear decision, to dig down deep, find that inner courage, start opening up that communication here with that 8 of Wands, and focus on the stability and the groundedness of what you are planning to build here, because there's a lot of ability for security and stability here, especially with the King of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. This shows to be a very beautiful bond, as long as somebody can get out of their way of their discontentment and their boredom. I feel like that's the main focus here, right? Yeah, the Knight of Swords is somebody who's impulsive and action-oriented, patiently plan towards finding this regroup moment, right? Really focus on that intention to really kind of find that renewal, that cooperation with one another for that long-term view, right? For the end goal. All the investment that's been made so far, do you really want to scrap it and start over based on boredom and discontentment? Right? Okay. It's really worth having a conversation, even if it is uncomfortable. Being raw and open with your person is absolutely the way to go. That's absolutely the way to go every single time, no matter what. Truth and clarity, authenticity, these are the best ways to approach any situation at all. And if you cannot have that open communication in your partnership, then it is probably not a very good partnership. We have to be able to communicate with one another. We have to be able to listen to one another and to be heard and to feel heard. It's very important for everybody in the partnership to feel respected and heard. Okay. All right. Spirit guides and guardians. What else do my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus need to know? What else on this message? We're going to use the Love Oracle. Finances are coming up. Breakup is here. Separation, right? Regarding the work on this, the progress, the material things, the success of this, right? This is really in question with you. Do I break up with this person? We've got music that has come out. Somebody here could be a musician, could feel like things are in harmony with you guys most of the time. It's just this recent feeling of wanting to walk away. We've got Roll the Dice that's come out, so it feels like a big leap of faith and a big risk that somebody's trying to really follow this urge here. We got Fated Meeting coming in, so it feels like you're predetermined to kind of figure this out, right? This feels like something that you're having to deal with. We've got reconciliation on the board. Second chances, back together, I miss you, reunion. Okay, change. Okay, so Spirit is calling for a big change to happen with you guys. And it does feel like through a fated meeting, maybe you guys come together through this conversation and kind of take a chance to really kind of focus on that healing energy of maybe doing something where you guys are talking about working on things, maybe going through some sort of a cycle to focus on growth and regeneration towards your connection. Last time through this deck. Thank you. Last time through this deck, Spirit Guides and Guardians. What else does my collective need to know? New love, okay? So that's about being back in that honeymoon phase and having a new beginning, okay? So the change is either we're going to put in the effort towards this, or we're going to go ahead and start to focus on something else, right? We've got grass is greener, unfinished business, the truth, third parties, hookups, social media, right? We need to talk about the fact that we're being tempted on social media. We need to talk about, something feels like it's been very back and forth. There may be jealousy coming in. Somebody feels like they could be looking to see if there are better options out there, right? Is it worth all the legal matters you could be bringing into your situation, possibly for some of you? Again, take that as it resonates. We got signs and synchronicities, divine intervention, soulmate. So Spirit is asking you to look for those signs and synchronicities and really kind of tap into your soul guides and ask your spirit team to show you the signs and be able to allow you to see what the answers are based on you requesting for those, okay? They're asking you to request those. Let's shake the magic 8. This seems to be pretty clear. What does Gemini need to know regarding this reading? What else does Gemini need to know regarding this reading? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. Y'all remember the Magic 8? Let's see what Magic 8 has to say. On time 29. What else does my collective need to know? One time through this deck. Just once will be plenty. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Guardians. I'm so truly grateful for that exact right message for Gemini. Wants another chance. Popped right up, okay? So we've got reconciliation in here. Look, need to speak up, right? That's all in here. So somebody here is feeling too shy to ask for what they want. Look, your energetic match is at the bottom here. They want another chance. It does feel like an energy drain having to go through this and maybe having to come up with the words if you're not able to communicate clearly in the beginning, and it feels like this is a problem for you, right? Things have been in limbo status because you're kind of waiting for that opportunity, for that just right moment to say the right thing. And it feels like, you know, you guys are kind of at this stalemate and the stagnation in your relationship, so it never feels like the right moment. So it feels like limbo status, and it's a real energy drain on you to try to figure this out. Okay, so Spirit is telling you, though, you need to speak up. If you could do this with your partner, it would be so much easier, right? The outlook is good. The outlook is good, they're saying here. There's a lot of push and pull with you guys going back and forth, okay? Back and forth, in and out, up and down, right? Spirit here is saying, no way, and this won't change. We've got a runner situation. Somebody may be holding back, and it feels like a hamster wheel that you guys are going through, but you're obsessed with one another, okay? You're obsessed with one another in a great sense to be able to at least come together and have a conversation to talk about things, right? To be able to at least have a confession. And even so, if your confession is not received, at least it's out in the open, and then we can move forward from there, right? In our open, authentic, true self, okay? Open and authentic, true self. Because it feels like this person is a good energetic match, even though it feels like an energetic drain to try and figure this out. But I feel like if you just spoke up and you come together with your partner and have a conversation, a clear, honest, open conversation, then you could avoid a lot of unnecessary heartbreak based on assumptions and trying to avoid conflict, right? Conflict avoidance is a real big problem for a lot of people whenever a conversation could simply just be had, right? It's as simple as a conversation. We've gotten really far away from that with our devices and the need to hide behind things to have our communication. But an open, candid conversation, one-on-one, clears out the throat chakra and allows you both to really kind of see things clearly, and offers you both from a mutual respectful position to be able to make that decision together regarding your time together, okay? It's a mutual respect thing. All right, collective, I feel like that was your reading for the month of August. I hope this helped and resonated in some way. Again, these are general collective. Take what fits, throw out the rest. If you're interested in a personal reading, I offer those. You can check on my website for all that information. Please don't get scammed. I do have impersonators. My spelling and grammar and punctuations are very good. So if you feel like you are not speaking to me, please do not continue the conversation until you get verification that you are speaking with me. I will be happy to verify that with you. When I set up the readings, it will be FaceTime. You will see the cards coming out. So anything other than that, if it feels unsure, then please don't give your hard-earned money away to scammers, and I won't reach out to you for a personal reading. I'm waiting for you to reach out to me. If you have any questions, please reach out and ask me any questions you have. All that information is in the description box in my link tree, as well as all my other platforms where I do mini readings and offer celestial advice, tarot tips, all kinds of interesting daily affirmations. There's all kinds of cool stuff. So be sure and go check those out as well. It's more readings, right? More free readings for the general collective. And again, those personal readings are available if you're interested. All my decks are in the description box. You can help yourself online. Be sure and check them out. Take a closer look. They're beautiful and available for purchase as well. And I hope this helped and resonated. Be sure to hit that like button if you haven't already. Go and hit that subscribe button. This helps me to be able to attune to your situation, hopefully, so I can pick up on our energetic connections. That also happens across all platforms. Your comments, I'm loving it. Thank you all so much for helping me grow. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. I'm wishing you love, light, abundance, positive vibes. I will see you soon. Y'all take care.